Yo, 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 it's your boy Not Connected, and you are not connected. Now, here I have, we out here with Undisputed, and I decided to make one of my favorite female character, well, female boxers right now. And, you know, they don't really have too much options, but I decided to make Alycia Baumgardner. So, I wish she was in this game. That'd be dope, because I would definitely love to play as her, but unfortunately they don't. They only have a lot of characters in this damn thing. But as you can see, I tried my best with the options they gave me. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was terrible with the customizations on this thing. But I modeled her gear after her fought with her latest fight. I think it's Christiana. Then I think her name was Leonardo 2, I think I was. But yeah, after that fight. So but yeah, as you can see, you know, not too much customization. Like, I had to go to her Instagram to try to sculpt this face, but it didn't go as well. So God damn, she looked like somebody else. But anyways, we go ahead and just get into this joint. I was thinking about Swarmer, but then I watched some more of her videos and I was like, nah, she's definitely not a Swarmer. Like, she can fight on the outside if she needs to, so she's very adaptive. That's for damn sure. That right hand power though is what be getting me. So I'm gonna put that at like a good 60. Accuracy like a good 60, because I feel like you need accuracy in this game, because if not, it's gonna be terrible. 55. Speed punch. She definitely be hooking like a mother. She be hooking like shit. Uppercuts 50. It's straight. Power puncher, that's for damn sure, definitely 55. Counter puncher, yes, 55. I really don't see her on, like, she's good on defense, but I don't see her on defense that much. So she also jabs a lot too, I've noticed. She's a big jabber, so definitely add that to like a 55. All right, before you start your career and take on the boxing world, you will need to hire a coach. Coaches are core members of your team, and you will help, or they will help you in many ways on your journey to the top. Listen to your coach and everything else will come natural. I don't want to pick a coach, you a bitch. Alright, so I already played the career mode on here. You know, I was getting busy on here, so I know a little decent about some people, so some people. I think I'm gonna go with her because she's been a decent, you know, coach. Everybody else is pretty decent too. I like the passive. I mean, some of these drinks, like I like this one, Bulldozer. Here's the damage dealt to opponent's block health, because the blocking on this game is iffy, because it's like, you telling me no punches can go through a block? That's not realistic. But on to more things on what I can say about this game with its craziness. So Alycia is a puncher, so I'm gonna go with her. Like, she be bombing. So, and I'm gonna do this tournament just to help out, because it helps with fame and, you know, a little bit of bread. And plus to get, you know, give me a little feel for Alycia right now, because like I said, this is her starting off, so it's gonna be different. So Alycia, if you ever watch this, I'm sorry I couldn't get your face down, but the customization on this game wasn't not that great either. So nor do they have the nickname, so I ain't have really much of a choice.
You need to shut the fuck up.
So I decided to do a voiceover on this video just because I don't like playing the game and talking at the same time. I'm too focused on the game. I can't talk and play the game at the same time. It's just, I focus way too much for me to do that. But anyways, this is Alycia's first fight, you know, as an amateur in the tournament, amateurs.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Ugh, I really hate the face mod I chose for her. She looked like an old granny or something. But like I said, it was hard to like do this with the scripture they have. Anyways, let's get into the fight. So I'm going off of what I've seen Alycia do. She's like, she jabs to fill you out. She'll jab you in, but I seen her opening, so I figured throw some hooks in there. And as you see, I'm testing everything. Like, I'm going to the face, I'm going to the body, moving around the ring to bring my stamina back up. You know what I mean? You can't fight on low stamina, because that's how you get knocked out. And it clocked her. Part of a good left hook to the temple. Now she's dazed. So now I'm just doing anything to finish her off, and I finally catch her with a left hook that knocks her mouthpiece out, and it's a travesty. Now I need Undisputed to fix this game because it's lagging like horribly. I don't know what the hell is going on, but there's a lot of things this game need to fix. So this ain't just one of them.
1, 2,
like the animations for people getting knocked down, and this animation is all the same every time.
7, 8.
Like I need them to change it up a little bit. Like you can't tell me she was on her face like that when I knocked her out. She wasn't. Now that she's backed up, now I realize she's still dazed again, so I'm going in for the kill. So I'll go in my finesse mode, and I'm just going in the attack mode. Left hook, right hook. That's all you need, baby. Left hook, right hook. Knock that ass down. Have her looking up at the sky again, preferably looking up at me. Now she's looking at the ground. Shit looking tragic right now. It's looking bad for your girl over here.
1,
Might
2,
help pick her up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
She almost didn't make it, but in real life, that would have been a count out. She wasn't on her feet in time. That would definitely have been a count out. So she's dazed again. So I'm like, all right, bet. You should never got back up, but you wanted this, so straight attack mode. Right hook, sending her off. Body shots, and that's a wrap. That's all she wrote. Murder she wrote, na na na. Murder she wrote. Send her right back to the canvas with the TKO. Look at her, mad as hell, punching the ground. That's not gonna help you, sweetheart. Should have been on your defense instead of trying to be on your offense. Ooh, that girl Alycia is a motherfucking beast, boy. I tell you, good lord, she put her down 3 times in the first round already. 63%. Damn. Straight hooking her shit. Shit was terrible. It was dangerous. At the end of the fight, you will receive rewards depending by your performance and contract. These will include money, fame, staff XP, and other special rewards for completing certain events and challenges. Winning fights and getting a better manager will increase the rewards you get, of course. Money, 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 money. Money. Alycia Baumgardner versus Alina Cook. All right, let's get it.
Let's do it.
All right, now we starting off this joint with a jab, hook, jab. Going around the ring, filling her out, jab, jab, hook, hook. Just bringing it to her. She don't know what to do. She was bobbing and weaving, and I caught her with a right hook to the temple to daze her. Right hook, left hook. That's all I need. Alycia Baumgardner got that power to knock people down for real. Now, shit a little tragic, you know what I mean? Going in here, coming at me all crazy like that, but I had to do it to her.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dazed again. Just dazed, like just woke up dazed. It's crazy. I just came in just on full attack mode, but I had to stop and slow it down a little bit, and then I hit her with a left hook to the temple to daze her, and left right to knock her down again. Did with that good 3-4. That combination is deadly every time, always. If you see me on here playing this game, best believe I'm throwing that 3-4 every time, right after each other.
7, 8, 9.
All right, so she decides to get up for a second time, and I feel like I still have some time to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for the kill again. She already got knocked down 3 times, so her head has to be wobbly, and them legs about to go. So now I'm just filling it out. Catch her again with the left hook, back up some. Let that stand to refill up. All I need to do is catch her with one big hook. And it's murder she wrote all day, every day. Yep, right hook. And I come with the power hook. I missed it. It tagged her glove a little bit, but it caught somewhat a little snag, but then that right hook caught her. So now that's a TKO, another one. Like these first round knockouts is crazy, especially with the high percentage of them. Yo, punch. She might be Miss Captain Hook after this. Man. Look at them hooks just landing them hoes like, ugh, it's disgusting.
Do your business.
All right, so I believe this is the semi round. So she was coming in hot too, but I was like, let me go ahead and throw some jabs and straight throw her off a little bit. You know what I mean? Just throw off a little gameplay. I caught her with a counter jab, left right hook. At 3-4, babe, I'm telling you. At 3-4, I was catching her. That jabs, I'm always gonna throw a good jab in there. That uppercut was nasty though. Caught her right on the chin. Like she ducked right into it. And then she just decided to drop her hands. Like I don't know what the hell she was thinking, but I made her pay for it. Like that was the dumbest thing you could have done. See? Dropping hands for no reason. I'm catching body shots and then left, right hook. So I'm just doing anything at this point to try to knock her down. And there you go, the left hook. Like I hate how you have to spam so many punches on this to knock somebody down. Like if they're in a dazed state, you shouldn't need that many punches to knock them down.
1, 2, 3.
Maybe it's because my power is low and all that, but still.
7.
Anybody in a dazed state, you're gonna get knocked down if your power ain't even that heavy. You're still dealing with a professional boxer at the end of the day. That's it, just going off attribute wise. But she woke up in a dazed state, so I'm ready for the kill. I'm hunter. I'm going for the hunted. And that block I only do but so much until I start hooking and left hooking and right hooking. Next thing you know, you see hooks all over the place and your eyes going this way and that way. The next thing you know, you waking up on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I just realized she got the same top as me right now.
9, 10.
And that's a wrap. That's a wrap. She got smoked off. So due to the fact that I have music playing in the background of my software because I have a soundboard, it decided to spill over to the game. So now I have to mute the clip, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go ahead and just commentate from what happened. So she come in like bobbing and weaving thinking that was gonna do something. I'm just like, nah, that's not gonna work, Slim. So I'm throwing out jabs just to see what she about to do, just to test her and throw her off a little bit. Spell a little stamina out because she blocking and everything, throwing some hooks, you know, trying to damage that block so it's not too heavily guarded. I don't know what happened here. Oh, you know what? I do remember now. So my game started looking a little, I ain't gonna say it looking a little crazy, but the frames dropped like terribly. And I'm just like, why the hell did it drop so bad? Because it was running on 60 at first. And then it dropped down to maybe like 30 or so, 45 maybe, I don't know. But it just looked funky. So I was trying to figure out what the hell happened. But anyways, the frames dropping ain't gonna stop me from whooping that ass. So therefore, I'm coming in here just jabbing her up, jabbing her, hooking it, throwing every punch I know to man. Just to block, to destroy that block. Now, I shouldn't do that because the stamina spell is getting crazy. She pushes me off, and I hate that. So that shit pisses me off a little bit. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I'll throw some hooks in there because I'm like, that chin a little exposed. So let me go to the body and throw her off her game. So I finally exposed the blocking. And I just go in and start spamming body punch, head punch, body punch until she's knocked down. Sometimes that's all it takes. That's all it takes. So, laid out, flat on your stomach. But she was on her back when she got knocked out. So, like I said, you know, Undisputed, whoever made this game needs to fix that. Add some new animations, but they could do that with new updates. She's in a dazed state, so I'm just like, you know what? Let's go ahead and freely finesse mode and just start teeing off on her. That looked like a 6-piece to me, and I mean, like, it got tragic, like, very quick. So I catch her with a right hook at the right time because she tried to catch me with something. So I'm just like, boom, boom, boom. I'm just doing everything. Catch her with 2 of them at the end as she was falling. Bang, 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 bang. Like, come on, Craig. Get up, Craig. Get up, Craig. Get up, Craig. That would have been 10. Real life, that would have been 10. Off rip. Yeah, so that's right. This is my first time actually ending the first round on this fight. So, in this tournament. So I sit down, my health got recovered, stamina didn't so much, but I just started teeing off on her again because I'm like, that head is damaged to a point where I know that she's not gonna be able to do too much. I'm just throwing out jabs so she could back up a little bit and don't come too close to me while I'm trying to recover my stamina. Moving away because I'm like, you're not about to hit me like that. So them jab straights is crazy. I like this Philly shell boxing style though. It's real quick. So maybe I should change my block to the Philly style, but I've never seen her use the Philly shell as a defense. Yo, that fucking hook uppercut was disgusting before she got dazed. That's how she got dazed in the first place. That joint was nasty. And of course, the liver shot is never that great to feel either, especially when you get knocked out by it. I mean, we all seen what happened to Ryan Garcia. And that's murder she wrote. That's raps. Somebody throw the curtains. Somebody pull the curtains, cause that's raps. All right, due to the fact that I had to mute my sound, I'm gonna go ahead and just explain what happened. So, well, not with what happened, why I muted the clip, but with like what's going on in the game. So I picked up my coach. She's basically telling me I need a cut man and a manager to, progress to the next step because of course you need a cut man and a manager to help you do all this shit. So the cut man I chose him because he gives me a 6.0 for bonus health, recovery, stamina, and recovery stat. And I feel like that shit helps as far as within like between rounds. Cause I definitely need that, especially if I'm gonna be spelling a whole bunch of punches. Now I made it an issue with the minor injury recovery because that happens a lot. Like you're gonna get injured while you're training or whatever. Like majority of my injuries have been minor and they always been during training. So it's always good to have a good cut man whose psycho or physio is high because then they'll help with, the minor injuries. So I definitely say pick your poison, choose what you feel like you should go off on. Me personally, I went with the 6 point recovery because I need that in between rounds. And I know if I do recovery, then I'll eventually do, you know, recover from the minor injury and whatnot. So that's the reason why I went with that guy. He's over here talking shit like, I can't cure stupid, so make sure you put your hands up basically and all that, play defense, you know. And now the coach is talking about getting a manager. And I went with the manager that best suited me as far as now because I'm still coming up. I'm going to be ranked 50 or 52, whatever. So I went with the manager that has the highest revenue as far as base purse because I'm not going to get crazy fights beginning out when I'm a nobody right now. You know what I mean? So therefore, I decided to go with him because I need that bag. More money means better gyms, means more money to pay my coaches, my coach, manager, and cutman. So therefore, I decided to stack my bread first and worry about big fights later because they gonna come. You know, especially when I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm going to have top fights. So I'm not too worried about it. So I went with the manager that had the highest revenue. So I picked him up and I'm like, bet. I have my 3 team members. I have my coach, my cut man, and my manager. So I'm all set to go.